Agents that come in and offer you the world straight away. There's a pair of boots. There's this, there's that. You know what? There's an apartment. How do you turn that down? How do you turn that down?
Starting from zero, counting flat heroes, to all around the globe with the flow to your heroes. Coming from London, a boy we no fear no. Fake imposter try and play with the pharaoh. Crown the king, don't doubt a thing. Make sure you show the little man you're proud of him, so we could know the set. That the older vets laid the path from the start, now show respect.
It's like we're living in a room full of liars. Who do anything to try and deny us. Yeah, and we see the whole system is biased. But we're standing on the shoulders of giants.
Contractual relationships, but you can tell about your experience and your experiences with players that you know. First one, I'll read two or three together because they seem to me to be very much in line with each other. The first one is this. What is the difference between a schoolboy and a scholarship contract? So hold on to that. Hold on to that for the moment. And then the next one, which I think is very similar. At what point do I know to seek an agent for my child as a parent? Troy.
Wow.
Okay. I like the way you passed the mic very quickly. Difference between a schoolboy and a scholar. A schoolboy is what it is. Someone who's still at school. So he's playing for his club. He still plays for his club. Still attends school. A lot of the players now, from an earlier age, get taken out of their school and get put into a club school. So I visited, part of my work, which I haven't explained, is visiting clubs up and down the country and educating players on equality and inclusion as well as life skills. So I visit a number of schools that have the football club part of it as part of the school. So from the age of Liverpool, they're young lads from 9 years of age visit their own school. Manchester City, I'm going on Friday, their players visit from 12 years of age. But they are still schoolboys. Scholarship is once you leave school, the leaving age of 16 to 18. So you have that 2-year period where you're a scholar, an academy product, working to earn a professional deal. So you have 2 years, so your first year and a second year. When you go in as a first year, you join the second years that have already been there. And then obviously when the second years leave, you go up to a second year and a new crop of first years are in. You can be offered a professional deal, but you can't sign it until you're 17. So to link that question to what age should I be seeking an agent? This is the murky world of the game, agents. We could be here all day long. So my son, Andros, who obviously is at Crystal Palace now, we didn't get an agent until he was 19. Why? Because he didn't need one. He had loans from 17 years of age, so he went on loan, left his parent club Tottenham 9 times, which is another story, but 9 times. Those loans are done. You don't need an agent to do a loan. You move from Tottenham to Yeovil was his first club. Yeovil said, we'll pay his wages, we just want the player. Sign that dotted line, bam, he goes. Okay? The reason we got an agent was because Andros made his debut for Tottenham at 19 in the FA Cup against Charlton. Sorry, because you're a Charlton man. And scored. And we knew there was going to be an explosion around who he was. And because Spurs were willing to let him go out on loan again, the idea was a little bit of protection. So we'd spoken to an agent 3 days before. I was a little bit cautious, a little bit wary. Most of you in the room, or those that have spoken to agents before, will know they're after one thing and one thing only. Your son. Yeah? They're not interested in you. So the agent that we signed with, who we're still with now 6 years down the line, everything had to be done through me. Everything had to be. So he couldn't move a muscle without making sure that I knew, even if I didn't have a clue what he was talking about. But also as well is that we've decided that my missus would also do the financial stuff. So with the agent, anything financial will go through my missus, anything to do with the football side of it will go through me. And that's how we've dealt with the process. It's difficult because there are agents that come in and offer you the world straight away. There's a pair of boots, there's this, there's that. You know what, there's an apartment, how do you turn that down? How do you turn that down?